Welcome to the playback. Ouch. Okay, I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to get on here. I'm going to stir up my paste. Feels like something biting me. Should you come in, say hi? Go ahead and get my, we're going to be doing white paste tonight. Just white. Perfect. Okay. So this is a sign I got from the Dollar Tree. It had some decoration on it. I painted it with black. I can find it. Painted it with some of this black chalkboard paint. I did 2 coats of that. It still had where the words were. You could really see it. So I took some of my Waverly chalk in gray, and it's thicker. This one's thicker than this one, and I just kind of coated it in a thick layer here, and then painted again with white. With black, and then I used the Waverly again, but in the white, and I just did dry strokes with it. So this is just a way that you can take Dollar Tree signs and make them into great decor. So, and I forgot to turn my notifications off. Sorry. We are going to do this one. It says, those we love don't always go away. They walk beside us every day. Unseen, unheard, but always near. Still loved, still missed, and they're unseen, unheard, but always near, but still loved, still missed, and very dear. Trying to read sideways, it ain't working. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut and then fuzzed. And right on the back. If you're coming in, go ahead and say hi and let me know where you're watching from. Birds. Oops, that doesn't go there. I'm just going to go ahead and cut these. These are our transfers, our silk screen transfers. This is a new one out of the new catalog. I don't know if you can see, but there are lines that shows where you can cut them. I don't cut the backing. Some designers cut the backing with it. I cut just the transfer. That way I can put them all on the transfer, stays whole. And then I can just slip it back into its little sleeve and I can hang it up to store. That's how I store my transfers. They're hanging on pegs, and I have our totes that I put them into. But, okay, I'm going to take this off. I always take the backer off of the transfer, and I do it slowly. These are very sticky. These are new. The last catalog, the transfers were not as thick and they weren't as sticky. And a lot of us were complaining, or we were making suggestions that we bring back the stickiness. So these are like, when I first started, these are what they're like. They're thick transfer and very sticky. So that helps maintain the value, maintains the longevity of your transfer. And we're just going to put some fuzz on it because I'm going to put it on this board. This board that I painted, I did wax yesterday. So it's all waxed and ready to go. I still need to put some of the fuzz between the stickiness and the board. And this is our fuzzing towel. You can use any terry cloth towel, it's fine. It doesn't have to be this one. This one has the terry cloth for the fuzzing, have microfiber for drying transfers. Get my board. So some of you that were not in here yet, this is a board I got at the Dollar Tree. It had a little saying on it. I took some sandpaper and kind of sanded down a little bit of the glitter they had on it. I put black chalk paint, 2 coats on it. Then I put a coating of a thicker paint in the center where the words were. Another coat of black, and then I dry brushed white paint to give it this look. We're going to put this on here. Get it all on there and then realize it's kind of crooked. Too low. 3rd time's a charm. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to use a small squeegee. And I'm going to do this all in white. I'm going to put birds on it too. Then they're going to be in white. I'm hoping it doesn't, the white streaks don't mess it up. So let me get this thing out of there. I'm just going to take my white chalk paste and drag it into the silk screen. Just drag it down, and then you're going to take that excess and put it back in your jar. You don't want to waste any that you don't have to. And now I have chalk paste on my finger. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't have any. There we go. Peel this up. I'm going to peel it from the top down, and I'm going to pull straight up, not towards me. Oh yeah. I'm going to put the birds on there too, but I was afraid that the white streaks that I had painted on there might affect the what, but you can still see. I'm going to dry this really quick so I can put some birds on here. Some doves. I need to fuzz these two really quick. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Friday nights are my nights on Chalk Live at 8 o'clock Pacific time. But just like I said last week, and I'm saying this week is... hi, Mary. Next Friday, I will be on a plane flying to Hawaii. And then the Friday after that, I'll be flying home. Darn. So I probably won't be on Chalk Live for the next 2 Friday nights. I don't know if anybody will want to jump in and take my slot, but if I remember, maybe I'll just like come on live really quick and give you a nice view of the Waikiki Beach. Okay, so I'll put some white on here. I'm going to put that in there and use a smaller one. Wipe out that excess there. Okay, let me dry this really quick and then I'll lift it up. Okay, so this is my Dollar Tree board that I have doctored up with some paint and put some chalk on there. And I love this saying, I really do. Yes, I know, I'm excited to go. This is my second time, and then it's going to be quite a long while before I get to go back. But this time there's 5 of us going. My adult children are going to go with us, so that'll be fun. It'll be their first time there too. My best friend's going, it's her first time. So. When I laid that bird down, I kind of dinged up my W, so I will clean off my transfer and probably lay it down and go over it a little bit to fix that. Or I can take a paintbrush, either way. But it's all dry now. You can see I can move it all over. So really that was my only project I had for tonight. Been a long week, 5 days, and I swear this week felt like it was more like a week and a half. My glasses on here, Mary. Yeah, it is cute, and whenever I go to the Dollar Tree and I look at some of their signs, it's all like, oh, I could do that with that, and so they've made quite a few different signs by just taking one of their boards and painting over it and doing my own stuff on it. On my phone here. I'll show you another one I did if I can find it here. That one. I did that one. It was the back side of it says love. It was for Valentine's Day, but I painted the back side of that with gray, and then did black brush strokes on it, and then did the home, welcome to our home transfer. That hangs by my front door. Oh, it's in Hobby Lobby today, and oh, well, that's bad. They have these flamingos. Look at those. You can see. That's kind of hard to see. They were as tall as I'm 5'2", and they stood as tall as I did. Like, yeah, there's a kind of crazy. Okay, anyway, rambling on. Thanks for joining, Mary. You guys have a great night. When I'm gonna wait till I get back from Hawaii before I do that. It's been kind of crazy. So as soon as I get back from Hawaii, I'm going to find a place to do it, and then I will let you know. I will post it, and then I will actually send you a message too. So So it probably won't be till probably about the 3rd week or so, maybe at the end of March. Okay. Okay, good night. Everybody have a great night. Bye.